AITA for standing firm on my lack of hygiene and choosing cat over BF.
AITA for standing firm on my lack of hygiene and choosing cat over BF? Posted December 25, 2021. Hi everyone. On mobile. Merry Christmas. First things first, I, 24F, have been dating Kyle, 25M, for 2 months now. He has started to spend the night. Kyle never grew up with pets, so my cat has been an adjustment to him. His words. My cat Crumb, 4M, is the most important aspect in my life right now. Like most cat parents, he rules the household. We are very close, since I found him abandoned on the side of the road, as a 3-month-old kitten, and nursed him back to health.
Crumb is very docile, but hasn't shown any affection or really interest in Kyle. I don't force it. Crumb does as he does. Lately, Kyle has been complaining about Crumb. I guess he walked into my bathroom to see Crumb rubbing his face against my toothbrush. I have one of the electric ones that stands. He was shocked and told me how disgusting it was. I laughed and said, yeah, that's not great. He demanded I get a new toothbrush, expensive, and I said no. I just put the toothbrush in a drawer. Next, Kyle says he doesn't like my nightly routine with Crumb. I give Crumb a kiss on the head, stomach and then face before he goes to sleep. He sleeps on my bedside table in a cat bed. If I don't do this routine, he lays on me until I do. I know that's annoying, but that's how it has always been and I love doing it.
Well, Kyle says I am unhygienic because of this. He says Crumb is dirty, he is inside only and I brush him every day, and even letting him sleep in the bedroom is gross and gets fur everywhere. It doesn't, but Kyle isn't even allergic, so I told him that I put the toothbrush away, but he told me that I took it as a joke and didn't punish Crumb. I tried to explain that you can't punish cats, nor would I want to in this scenario, but he wouldn't hear it. He then went on to say that me kissing Crumb is disgusting, especially his face, and he would never kiss me if I kissed Crumb again. He asked me to put Crumb outside the room when he is over, or lock him in a crate. So I said, okay, bye. Not only is Crumb 1000x more important to me, but I laughed in Kyle's face about never kissing my cat again / keeping him locked. This is where I may be the
Kyle told me that I was ruining our future and how mean I am for laughing at his concerns. I felt guilty, so I asked a group of my friends and they were split. The pet owners laughed. The non-pet owners said I am in the wrong for not making Kyle feel more comfortable. They said that Kyle wasn't asking me to get rid of Crumb. Just compromise with him. They said I was being kinda gross and understand his concerns. TLDR. BF doesn't like me kissing cat. I said it wasn't going to stop and laughed at him. He and friends call me insensitive and gross. Edit. Cat tax. Hopefully I did this right. Edit 2. Whoa. I didn't expect this to blow up at all. I am reading everything, even if I don't reply. I asked Kyle if we could talk tomorrow, since we aren't speaking, and he said yes. I'll let you know how it goes. Red Heart Black Cat, thank you for all the input. Edit 3. More cat tax. As requested. Update. AITA for standing firm on my lack of hygiene and choosing cat over BF. Posted December 29, 2021. First, I want to thank everyone who took the time to respond, upvote, award, and DM me. I was inundated with responses and really got great feedback from all over the spectrum. It was decided that I was not TA, but there were tons of NAH. I took every comment to heart, even Toothbrush Gate. Convo with Kyle. I wanted to talk BC. I wanted to hear his reasoning, give a clean break. Honestly, it was a relatively normal, boring conversation. At first, he apologized for giving me an ultimatum, said that he was just frustrated and would never want to hurt Crumb. I apologized for laughing at him and for making him feel as though his feelings weren't valid. He said that the pet thing was new to him and he wants to work at bonding. I asked what he meant by punish crate. He said that by punish he meant spray with water and he didn't realize cats aren't crate animals. He tried to compromise and say kissing cat's head was gross. But if I brushed my teeth, washed my face after, he would kiss me. The comment I received most was Kyle and I just aren't compatible. So I said that, although I appreciate his apology and trying to compromise, I don't think in the future it would work. Kyle tried to backpedal a bit and say he can learn to be more flexible. But I kinda got a weird feeling. I said it isn't fair to either of us to compromise on our comfort. I restated that Crumb is non-negotiable. He rolled his eyes and asked if I was choosing Crumb over him. He then asked if I was seriously breaking up with him over a stupid animal. This shocked me BC. It was a 180 of the previous 15 minutes. He said he felt rejected by Crumb and felt if he rejected him first, it would make them even? I said that was concerning BC. Crumb is a cat. He asked how I would feel if he kept kissing animals that weren't me. I said I wouldn't care BC, they were animals, not a threat. He said I was dense and if I clearly didn't care about his boundary of kissing animals. Who is to say that I wouldn't kiss everyone? This especially hurt BC. I had previously told him about the stigma of being a queer, bisexual woman and how everyone assumes we cheat, are promiscuous. I asked if he was jealous of Crumb. He scoffed, said, "You're right. This could never work BC, you will be a crazy cat lady with no boundaries, hygiene." He said, "Enjoy being alone forever," and hung up. Going forward, I will make sure to explain my relationship with my cat to future partners. I need to be with someone that loves animals, at least doesn't feel threatened by them. Like a lot of you said, I should be with someone that loves both me and Crumb. To answer one of the most asked questions, I sanitized the toothbrush. I will be getting a new head soon. Thanks to my friend. I also got a cap for it. Thank you for being a part of this journey with me. If you are interested in future updates, I can post them on my own page. Less than 3. Cat tax included.
These have to be the most, unintentionally, funny sentences I've ever read. Goddamn Lamau. He said he felt rejected by Crumb and felt if he rejected him first, it would make them even. I said that was concerning BC. Crumb is a cat. Good call. Anyone who would give an ultimatum over a pet you've had longer than the relationship is out.
Kyle was clearly jealous of the cat. It would only have gone downhill from there, probably ending in an ultimatum that the cat had to go. It would also bode badly for any future family plans. As if he can't handle a pet. How would he have tried to manipulate Oop if he felt she was giving their kids more attention? Oop dipped out at the right time before she invested more time on this guy that muled more than Crumb.
I hope Oop went back to all those mutual friends and explained that Kyle copped to sexual/romantic jealousy of a literal cat.
It'll be a cold day in hell if someone tries to tell me I can't give my cat kisses on their tiny forehead.
Crumb is so gorgeous and sweet. Kyle is a freaking weirdo. Had a casual ex who wanted me to keep my 2 cats in the closet when she came over to spend the night. They slept on my bed, in the room in a loft apartment. I told her they'd been with me before her and would be there after her, and that was very true. Crumb didn't warm up to Kyle because Crumb knew. It just took a little time for his stupid Hoeman servant to catch on. That being said, I would have tossed the toothbrush and kept my new one in the drawer. Op can do so much better. The second time my partner met my cat, they brought him treats and a new toy, just because he deserved it. Someone out there will love Op. And Crumb how they deserve to be loved. Oh God, I remember this one. I have zero trust in people who dislike animals, pets in general. I hope Oop and Crumb have been doing well, and I still hope her ex steps on some Legos barefoot. As the famous saying goes, if you can't handle me at my cat, then you don't deserve me at my human. Crumb is an angel and it should be illegal to not give him kisses. I'm glad she threw the whole man out. My husband is more of a dog person, but he is happy to accept the evening snuggles one of our cats has deemed mandatory. If you have pets, you just have to accept a certain level of grossness in your life. They are gonna lick things. Lick their own bodies. Step in stuff. Step on stuff. You're gonna touch all the same things, bodies, stuff. It is what it is. That's the price of admission for furry snuggly love and companionship. Fine if people don't want that in their lives. But I'd say being on the same page about pets is like being on the same page about sex or finances. You've got to both be comfortable where you land, and sometimes two people can just be incompatible even if everything else matches up. I said that was concerning because Crumb is a cat. New flare just dropped lol. You kiss animals therefore you'll kiss anyone, has to be my new favorite hysteria. Kyle is something else. I can't imagine being upset at someone for snuggling and showing affection to their pet. He scoffed. Said, "You're right. This could never work BC, you will be a crazy cat lady with no boundaries, hygiene." He said, "Enjoy being alone forever. I love when people think this is the biggest diss they can give you." Yeah, even in his extreme scenario, most people would rather be alone than be with a man who's jealous of a cat. Good call. But why not get a new toothbrush head instead of a whole new toothbrush? That's not that expensive and should be done every 3 months or so anyway. However, I would never let anyone tell me not to kiss my pets. I think it's good that you had a final conversation, but you will never be compatible. NTA. If I clearly didn't care about his boundary of kissing animals, who is to say that I wouldn't kiss everyone? That's a wild leap. Going forward, I will make sure to explain my relationship with my cat to future partners. A relationship which is, BTW, completely normal. Granted, I have 2 dogs and a cat and smooch them all on the head. I would happily live all alone with my cats than live with a jackass like Kyle.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.